The Boathouse. The ferry house was built on top of the site of an old inn where you could not drink alcohol, in other words, a temperance inn. This is a picture of what it looked like about 80 years ago. Here travellers to Stafford stayed the night after making the journey from Saarland, Mull. The next day, if the weather was good, they rowed out to see the famous Fingal's Cave. In the 1860s, the innkeeper was charged 3 times with breach of his licence. Records show that drinking and dancing went on until the early hours. Who can blame them?
If you get hungry, you can go to the Boathouse to get some cakes, ice cream, tea, coffee, water and fizzy drinks, or even a meal. All the oysters and other shellfish sold here are caught locally.
You might want to eat oysters at the Boathouse. There are 2 kinds of oysters, the native oyster which grows naturally and the Pacific oyster which is grown commercially. Pacific oysters are farmed in the sea around Ulva. It takes about 3 years to grow oysters from very small to a selling size. The small oysters come from hatcheries in England and the Channel Islands. The oysters are kept in bags in the sea on steel frames. About 1,000 small oysters would fit in one bag, and about 150 bigger oysters can fit in one bag. The sea flows freely through the bags, and the oysters feed on the plankton. The quality of the sea makes really good oysters around Ulva. At the spring tides, usually twice a month, the growers get access to the oysters. They turn the bags and clean them. The oysters are graded. This is called intertidal growing. When you store oysters, you must keep the flat side of the shell at the top.